Game 1. The Miami Heat were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Magic. The opening game of the conference semifinals up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. And the starting lineup for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Orlando, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at point guard. You take a look at the Heat, they really battled their way into the second round. That lengthy first-round series had to take a toll on them, though.
Oh, I'm sure it did. But making it to round 2 has rejuvenating properties. I bet they feel fresh and are ready to dive into this series.
Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. About a minute played here so far in the first. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. Hero can run offense, a solid ball handling option. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Inside, Ware, nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Outside Bane. Banchero with a screen on Mitchell. Bane finds Banchero. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Carter, a screen on Mitchell. Bane against Mitchell. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 8 points. Magic trail by 3. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
On the wing, Bane puts up a 3. Orlando again missing. Heat leading by 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Wagner outside. Now here's Banchero. From deep, Bane. Adebayo grabs the board. Banchero against Hero. Adebayo in the post. Clock at 6. Outside for Mitchell. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
With the step back. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Bane. Adebayo against Banchero. Pass to Carter. From deep, Bain. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Ware. Wiggins outside. Back to Ware. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. 8-point game. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. Here's Banchero. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Ware. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Richardson's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jaquez is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Norm Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Larson's checked in for Hero. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. Carter, a screen on Powell to the middle. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Fourth, Norman Powell.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Richardson, the pass to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, careless defense there sends Carter to the line.
Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Desmond Bain in for Richardson. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Powell passes to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Bataze.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Bain surveying the D. Black outside. Back to Bataze. The 3 from Bain. Knocks down the long J.
Well, that's Bain's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Bain. The 3 is up. Bain with another miss.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Carter. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, there's no question Carter can play strong inside. He has the build for it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Carter. Here's Wagner. Black outside from behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer Yakachonis. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Miami with a 9-point. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Goga Bataze, Anthony Black out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Floats one up. Bain, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Goes up from the top of the key. That doesn't go either for Bain. Heat leading by 9. Tipped. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Richardson. Black outside. The kick out to Richardson. Counted from distance. Richardson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Powell. And it's in there. Powell's got his first basket.
When he's not on the perimeter, this is where Powell is scoring, right near the hoop.
Inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Black outside. Now here's Suggs. 4-3. Powell pulls it in. Miami leading by 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
What a take from Jaquez Jr. When he sees lanes open up, he doesn't think twice about attacking.
And here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Bain. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jaquez with a screen on Suggs. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Batadze, the pass to Bain. Back to Batadze. Fires the 3. The rebound by Ware.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Ware, the screen. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, in the pick and roll set, you expect Hero to take a shot. So when he hands it off, no one is ready.
Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Hero looking over the floor. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Batadze. And Carroll with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Batadze, and Black subbed in for Desmond Bain. Miami also changing it up. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Wiggins comes in for Norm Powell, and Mitchell subbed in for Larson. They get it again. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Magic trail by 7. Pass to Suggs. And Caro outside. Now Wagner. To the paint. And it's Wagner missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Adebayo. And finished Picked off by Adebayo.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Orlando making a switch here. Mataze's checked in. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 1, Tyler Hero. Pass to Banchero. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Hero. Black defending. On the attack, Hero. Ware. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:44 left in the second quarter. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Going inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Goga Bataze. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for Black.
Very versatile player. Hero spaces the floor. He can drive. He can pass. And he's a sneaky good rebounder as well.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he makes all 3.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I love when they put Adebayo in that action. Bam is really quick for his size, making him hard to track.
Banchero outside. Pass to Bane. Carter, a screen on Mitchell. Bane, the pass to Carter. Nice D from Ware. Heat leading by 8. Out on his own on the break. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Suggs. Outside Bane. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Carter, good.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Ware, the screen. Hero with it. Now Carter defending. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs, the pass to Bane. Got a hand on it, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Khalil Ware, and this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Banchero. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Glad you could join us.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Bam. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Ware the screen. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4. Here's Wagner. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Where the screen. Hero with it. Wagner picks him up, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Banchero. Payne against Mitchell. Wagner for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Miami. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Suggs. Back to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Payne's got 12.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
And here are the Heat now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Wiggins with the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Wagner outside. Suggs surveys the D. Good D by Adebayo.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
The kick out to Wiggins. Hero for 3. Nice D from Wagner. Magic trail by 7. Outside Payne. A deep 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero finds Wiggins. Adebayo a screen on Wagner. 4 on the clock. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Carter, a screen on Mitchell. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
Magic trail by 11. Outside Payne. Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Puts it up. Banchero no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There, the screen. Wagner against Wiggins.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Just 5 to shoot. And Carroll passes to Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Wiggins. That one no good. Good work defensively by Black. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. A 12-point game. Black no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. It's Wiggins on the wing, guarded by Bain. Adebayo, a screen on Bain to the inside, and stolen by Bain. Up the floor, and Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Wagner's got 5 points.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Here's Hero. Has to Ware. Wiggins outside. Back to Ware. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Making the smart play there. Wiggins passes it off to a guy with a better shot off the pick and roll.
Here's Black. No points yet. Kicks it out to Wagner. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
You're springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Magic trail by 14. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Again, Wagner missing.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Bain against Hero. Shakes him, driving inside, and it's good on the layup. He's got 15.
They're really working the paint now.
Up top, Bain. And another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Here's Hero, and he drives in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Kicks it out to Wagner. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's good for 2.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
Orlando making some changes. Bataze comes in for Banchero, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Franz Wagner. Here's Yakichonis, still without a bucket. Pass to Jaquez. To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Bataze. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. Running the offense through him. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Goga Bataze. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo.